Hey guys, this is a little guide on how to play on Final Destination or the break the target bonus stages in Final Des or in Project 64 using um, Nokaubure's new cheats from Smashboards. I'll give the link in the description, but you basically go here, you click this to download the cheat file. Now this will appear in your downloads as Project 64 cheat. Now you're gonna have to find your Project 64 1.6 folder. It'll be in your program files most likely, and you're gonna see if there's already an old file with the exact same name. And basically, this file contains all the cheats for Project 64 in it, plus all the ones you've ever added. And you can't have two of the same files of the same name, and Project 64 can't use both of them at the same time. So what you're gonna do is you just want to save that cheat folder. Just name it anything. And just put this in here for safekeeping, basically. Then go to your downloads. You should have a downloads folder. Put this right in here. Not in this folder, just put it in the fresh folder. Okay, so now you have the cheats installed and everything. You're gonna open up Project 64. Hold on. Okay, so now go to the one-player game in Smash Bros. And you're gonna system and cheats, and these will be all the cheats included in the cheat pack that you downloaded. And you're for FD, I'm gonna show FD first. You're gonna go to Final Destination. There's a little group of cheats. You're gonna choose the computer level you want. For this case, let's put 9. Always have this cheat checked because this basically makes the music play. Otherwise, it won't play. Now, if you want to have 2 players, this cheat basically you have to have on depending on how many players you have. So if we're gonna have 4 players, let's we select 4 players. Now you're basically gonna choose your character here. So for example, you could choose any of the hack characters if you're into that. For this one, I'm just gonna choose Jigs. Now this cheat is actually pretty cool. This one you can make teams for the 4 players, so you really went all the way with this. And so let's make, how about player 1 and player 2 be a team against player 3 and player 4. So we're gonna make player 1 and 2 red team. We're gonna choose our character. You always have to have player 1 and 2 being you have to always choose something for player 1 and 2, otherwise you'll get like Link as player 2 and something. But anyway, so let's go ahead and choose Yoshi. It doesn't matter who you choose, obviously. You're going to choose human or CPU. I'm going to choose CPU, and we're going to check red team. Make sure you have them checked. Now, player 3, how about we just go with Giant DK. I'm going to be controlled by CPU. You have to check this to make him appear, otherwise he's not going to appear. How about we make them player 3 and player 4 the black team. For player 4, you basically probably could just by now, let's choose, say, Samus. Computer, make him appear, and black team. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. Then you're going to go to the stock modifier, choose your stocks, how many you want. For this example, we'll just do 4 stocks. And this is team attack. It's optional. If you want to be able to hurt your teammate, you press on, and you might as well just choose on. Now, you can start the match. It doesn't matter who you choose on the screen. And the match will start. Now, note that player 3 and player 4 are not going to have like the opening animations. But before you do anything and start having fun and everything, make sure you turn the stock modifier code off, otherwise everyone's going to have infinite lives. And that's basically it for Final Destination. You could, it's fully playable, not really any glitches or anything. It's actually a pretty fun stage. So that's it for Final Destination. 1 minute, I'll show you how to do the break the target stage. Now for the break the target stages, if you want to play on them with other characters, again, go to one player game, not the bonus stages mode. Uncheck all the other cheats, including the FD ones. Go to go to playable bonus, and you're going to turn the CPU level modifier on, whatever you want. I'll choose 9. This value, you just have to always put this code on. You can select your character right here. I'll select like Ness. How about now before you go any farther, you're gonna go down to stage select, and for this example, how about I'll just choose Pikachu target. And now this code takes a while. It takes a while to set everything up, because now you have to go into go into controlled, then you scroll down, you look for Pikachu target, and you're gonna say player 1 is gonna be controlled by a human, so you select that and make him appear or don't appear. So you can select that. Player 2, there's just no way to make player 2 appear with the current codes. The game just really doesn't like player 2 being tried to. The game just can't load player 2 or the game will crash. You can select your character again. Select Kirby, how about? For player 3. Control, we're going to go down back to Pikachu targets. We're going to select CPU. And we're going to make him appear. You can also select don't appear if you don't want player 3 to appear, obviously. How about we choose something along the lines of Fox. Control, we go down again to Pikachu targets. Of course, it depends on the stage you select. By CPU. And make him appear. Now again, with the stock modifier, again, you're going to have to deactivate this when the match starts up. And that should be all the cheats you need. One thing to note about this code is that it really isn't too reliable. Things will just mess up, or it might just freeze randomly. Anyway, let's try it. You can choose any character. And if you're lucky, yep, it worked. You'll be able to start moving before it says 3, 2, 1, go. And as you probably noticed, you can't see the percentage, and there's no way around that with the current codes. He's actually working on the hacker. Nokaubure is actually working on that now. But for now, you can't see the percentage, unfortunately. Otherwise, it's pretty playable. Also, there's a little glitch with this code where you basically see the character's hitbox. If you know what that means. Well, yeah, I do, but it's actually kind of fun to mess around with, especially in these little stages where you really can't get KO'd. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's pretty playable. The game won't freeze afterwards. Again, you can't have player 2. And basically, that's it for that. You can have fun with that. And also, just a little note before I finish this off. Otherwise, well, just note that the break the target stage, it's very glitchy, but it will work after a while. And also, just another note. Remember that cheat file that you saved? Remember, as I said, this contains all the cheats that you used to have, so you can always change it around with the new one, which contains just the FD and the bonus stage codes, or you can just manually enter these codes into this one and use this one. But either way, you just save this. You can swap it around anytime you want. So that's about it. Credit to Nokaubure on Smashboards. He made this cheat, and he's also working on the next version, which, as he says, he can remove the shooting stars from Final Destination, make player 2 appear, and break the targets, and make percent appear in the break the targets. So keep an eye out on Smashboards to wait for these updated codes. So if you have any questions, just ask. I'll try to help you with that. But otherwise, thanks for watching. Goodbye.